We're gonna replace our fender flares in this truck because the clips are broken, these are hanging off. Plus we're gonna put some wider ones on to cover over these oversized tires. Just remove these. They are clipped into the body. I'm gonna use our plastic prying tool. You can get these from oneauto.com. This one, it's already kind of broken over here. So I'm just gonna peel it away and just kind of carefully find the clip, pop it off. Normally there's supposed to be screws up in these holes here. You'd have to remove all those screws. There's a clip down here that's supposed to be there. It's missing on ours. Again, this is why we're removing them. So I'm just gonna flip it open, get our plastic prying tool in here. See where the clips connect to, they're broken. You can use soap and water to clean this. For our purposes, I'm just gonna use a rag with a little bit of glass cleaner. Just wipe this off before we put the new flare on. So this is our old flare that we took off. This is the new flare from oneauto.com. This comes as a set of 4, 2 fronts, 2 rears. You can see how much bigger this one is. It'll actually fit over the old one, but the radius is basically the same. And they'll fit in a similar manner. The mounting's a little bit different. It comes with all the brackets and hardware that you need to mount it. We'll show you how to do that. It comes with instructions. The new ones also come with a roll of weather stripping that needs to be stuck to the outside edge right here. It is one single roll and it's cut to fit. So you start on one, lay it all the way out, cut it, do the next flare. I'm gonna show you how to do that now. I'm gonna start it. It's actually got a channel. The channel is gonna slide into here. And then we're gonna work it around the entire edge of the fender flare. I'm going to start by peeling some of the backing off of the tape. Just a couple inches. Get it started. I'm going to leave a little piece of tape backing here loose. I'm not going to pull the rest of it yet. I'm actually going to feed it in there. I'm going to take, I like the way this is positioned. I'm going to take and just squeeze the part together that I've pulled the backing off of. So with this seated, I'm going to start to gently pull this backing away. It's pressed in there. Just squeezing it as I go along. Just keep feeding it in. Pull some more tape backing. Now what I'm going to do is trim the excess. So I'll get it pretty close to the edge. Take our scissors. Finish pushing this onto the edge of the flare. Just gonna go along the edge, make sure it's all stuck down. The weather strip is installed on the flare. Our flare is gonna fit like this. I need to remove this little 5.5 millimeter self-tapping screw here because it's going to go through this part. To hold this in place while I'm working on it, I'm just going to use some, I'll take this down for a second. I'm just going to use some masking tape. That'll keep it from falling. We are doing this on a lift, but you can definitely do this on the driveway and the ground. This is just, it's easier for us to show you what we're doing. I'm going to take this screw out here with a 5.5 millimeter socket and a ratchet. Now I'm going to take the screw, put it back through the slotted hole. Get it started. Don't have to fully tighten it, just enough to hold it. Readjust our tape. I'm going to work on this side. Same thing. 5.5 millimeter screw. Take one of our brackets that came with the kit. Got a little tab that goes into the flare and a slotted hole for the screw. Put our clip in. Push the flare in a bit. Hold it in place. I'll get my socket and ratchet. Tighten that down. So feel it goes tight. I'm just going to stop. At this point, we can pull our masking tape off. There's a screw up here. I'm going to remove this screw. Install my bracket. I like to push the flare in a bit. Remove this screw. Go back down to our first screw that we installed and finish tightening it up. That fender flare is installed. It's nice and tight. It's not loose like our old one was. Also looks more aggressive. Goes good with our big tires. Install the rubber weather strip in the same manner as the front flare, but some of the hardware is different for the rear install. So we're going to show you how to install that on the truck afterwards. So we've got our original rear flare and our new flare. It's going to be a lot bigger, more aggressive looking. This one's actually installed correctly. It has all the screws where they're supposed to be. There's some clips under here. We're going to start by removing the plastic clip under here with the trim clip tool. The clip that looks like that. We don't need it anymore, we can discard it. There's another one of those clips back here. Pull that out. Take a Phillips head screwdriver, start removing these screws. The screws removed. Time to remove the flare from the body. Got some clips on it. If the clips are left behind, that's okay. Plastic prying tool to remove the clips. I'm just gonna wipe this clean with a rag and some glass cleaner. Place our new flare into position. I can use some masking tape to hold it there. This clip goes on the front. There's a large Phillips head screw, it's self-tapping, it goes with it. I'm just gonna get it started. What's gonna happen in this clip, it's gonna go, we're gonna push the fender flare up. This clip has a little lock tab. It's gonna go through. It's gonna lock the fender flare up and against the body. Tighten the screw. I'm gonna take one of the new self-tapping Phillips head screws that was provided with the kit. Line it up with this hole here. Or take these clips. They're going to clip around the steel of the body and then in and catch the flare. So this has to slide in to the flare and then it has to clip to the body side over here. Repeat this for the other 3 clips. Just like that. The final one over here. Just like that. Take our tape off. Gonna wipe the handprints off of here. Our new fender flares are installed.
Thanks for watching. Visit us at oneauto.com for quality auto parts, fast and free shipping, and the best customer service in the industry.